everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At the Abbott mansion, Ashley's dominant alter throws her jacket in anger when she can't escape the house. Jack makes another phone call but gets voicemail. In her mind, Ashley's alter can hear the younger alter trying to wake up the real Ashley and hollers, "Shut up." The Abbotts all fall silent and stare. In the jazz lounge, Summer finds Kyle sitting at the bar. He asks if she's meeting someone. She says no, she couldn't sleep. Summer asks, "Not having a good night?" Kyle's not having the best night of his life, no. Summer asks if it would make it better or worse if she joined him. At the Abbott mansion, Ashley's dominant alter hollers at Tracy for letting their brothers get away with this. She's being held hostage in her own home. Diane interjects and Ashley screams, "Shut up." She demands Tracy get them to back off. Tracy tells Jack, "This is too much." Jack continues trying to reach Sharon. Finally, he gets through. He tells her they have a family emergency and could use her expertise. Sharon says she's on her way. He disconnects and Ashley's alter glares at him. Ashley's alter scoffs at Sharon's expertise. She pours coffee. "Why would you bring in another outsider?" She hollers that she's just trying to live her own life. Billy says something's going on, and he's sure she knows it too. They're just trying to help her. Ashley bellows about being held against her will. The voice of the younger alter rings out in her head. "We have to stop her." Ashley's dominant alter yells, "No one's listening to me." She turns on the waterworks, asking her family what she ever did to make them treat her this way. Tracy wishes she could see what they see and hear what they hear. Ashley's alter sees about them waiting for Sharon, who is Jack's ex-wife and a barista. Jack protests that their job is to keep her safe. Ashley's alter keeps ragging on Sharon and tells her family she will never forgive them for this betrayal. In her mind, the younger alter hollers at Ashley to wake up. "She doesn't sound like you, they know it." She appeals to her to wake up before it's too late, and they take her to one of those places. In the Abbott living room, Diane assures Jack that Ashley doesn't know what she's saying. She's really not herself right now. The alter listens to the screaming in her head. Jack doesn't know what's happening with his sister, but Diane shouldn't have to put up with it. She wants to stay and assures him she can take it. She's in such a dark place. Jack tells Diane he'll protect her. Diane asks if it's really a good idea to bring Sharon into the mix given the rage Ashley's exhibiting. Jack trusts her. Suddenly, Ashley's alter stands up and asks them to get her out of this place. She sags and Billy and Tracy rush to grab her. Ashley's alter shakes them off. "Get off of me." She wants to go to her room upstairs, but they won't let her. She shouts and rages at them. In her mind, the younger alter manages to get Ashley to wake up. In the living room, the dominant alter holds her head and eventually collapses on the sofa. Tracy pleads with her to speak to them. Ashley sits up and says, "What's happening? What's going on?" Jack tells her, "You're here in our home with everyone who loves you." Ashley asks why they're all standing around like something is wrong with her. Tracy tells her she fainted. Ashley can't remember how she got here. Billy asks, "What do you remember?" She's not sure. Diane tells her things got intense. "You don't remember any of that." Diane thinks they need to get her to the hospital. Ashley warns they're starting to terrify her. Billy thinks she blacked out again. Ashley asks Tracy, "You told them this happened to me before?" In the jazz lounge, Summer and Kyle fret about not having found a nanny for Harrison. Summer can't believe they haven't found even one person that the kid won't glare at. Kyle says there is one, Claire. Harrison can't stop talking about her. He thinks it's because of her childlike excitement. He reveals he ran into her again at society. Summer guesses her sweet, innocent cousin couldn't help but fill him in on her tragic backstory. Kyle gives Claire credit for doing everything she can to make amends. Summer scoffs that after 2 whole chats he's on her side. She's won over everyone else in the family, but she's the cold-hearted cousin too skeptical to welcome her with open arms. She thinks it's interesting who gets forgiven and for what, and how long it takes. It actually says a lot. Kyle insists he wasn't pushing her as a nanny candidate. Summer's glad it will never be her. Kyle asks, "When would you like to talk about now? Menswear Fashion Week?" Summer suggests they discuss whatever's got him drinking at this hour. Is it work? Is it family?